on a steady uptick since economic activity began restarting post the pandemic, and so have property prices. In just the January-March quarter of 2023, residential property prices have jumped 7%. Now, this is according to PropTiger's price tracker. Jude Sannith finds out whether the coming quarters will offer prospective home buyers some relief.
Increased regulatory checks and rising interest rates have not stopped pent-up demand for residential housing from holding sway. The first 3 months of 2023 saw 1.14 lakh homes being sold across the top 7 property markets, 14% higher than a year ago. Of course, steady demand pushed property prices higher. According to PropTiger, the average weighted price of new stock in the January-March quarter was 7% higher than a year ago. Bengaluru has seen the biggest spike of 10%, followed by 7% in Ahmedabad. Certain micro-markets in Gurugram have seen spikes of up to 13%. The outlook from PropTiger says that prices could go up higher, with ready-to-move homes attracting a premium. However, experts say that there are other factors at play when it comes to homes turning more expensive this year, and one of these is material prices. With the cement price hike looming just around the corner, developers might well pass it on to the home buyer. Other input costs are also rising, which could mean a further rise in prices.
There isn't really that much profit margin to be able to absorb all this increase in the input cost. So I do feel any increase that they're going to see in the input cost will straight go to the buyer. And the thought is that it will be between 7 to 10% for the financial year 23-24.
But there could be some relief for home buyers. Anurag says India saw 1.09 lakh home launches in the first quarter of 2023, a whopping 23% rise year-on-year and an 18% rise quarter-on-quarter. 36% of these launches were homes in the mass market segment priced between 40 and 80 lakh rupees. Developers say more launches are on the anvil since many projects had been paused to let them focus on reducing inventory.
Internally, we have a clear target. We have to push sales up by 30 to 40%. So you're going to see launches up by 30 to 40% for sure.
And while this increased supply could add downward pressure on prices, some predict that the recent layoffs, the sluggishness in Indian IT, and a repo rate hike, should it happen, could also have an impact on consumer appetite. So are home prices up? Yes. Could they go up further from here? Well, the experts aren't too sure of that. In Chennai, this is Jude Sannith.
And with that, it is time for us to wrap up this edition of India Business Hour. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned. The news continues on CNBC-TV18.